If it looks like a duck, clucks like a duck, it's a duck. So Aquarius, I saw a duck when I felt the energy behind your cards, and I also saw the Justice card. So there's a sense of not doing something because the Ace of Wands here is reversed. We're not going to maybe a party, to maybe the ball. And it's because we've decided that we don't want to look a certain way. We don't want to look like a duck. Now, what is the duck? The other things that I saw was a shrimp and a black dress. So there's a sense of either looking hot and sexy when you have the black dress or looking shrimpy when you don't have that. And so there's the scales. There is the decision. It's being made on whether you go or not, whether you participate in something in your life or you don't participate, is based on whether you can look cool, is based on whether you look a certain way because you either want to look like a duck or you don't want to look like a duck, but it's based on appearances, right? Because of the saying. Now, you guys just want to look hot, sexy, like you're on top of your game. That's the vibe I'm getting. Let's draw more cards. Okay, so we've got 5 of Pentacles. That's looking poor. And the Page of Cups is showing, it's like show and tell, so it's showing that you're poor. So you guys don't want to go out unless you have a nice dress, unless you have nice clothing, unless you can actually look the part that you're trying to play. And we're going to say you're trying to play the duck right now. Now, the Knight of Swords is the narrative. So we've got the narrative, what you're showing, and the 5 of Pentacles, which is the fact that's not having the thing that you want, being left out, feeling rejected. So you want to look like you're not a reject. You don't want to look rejected. I mean, that's pretty obvious. Let's pull Oracle cards and see if we can find out more information. All right, anything else here for Aquarius? I feel like you guys are usually not this worried about how you look. Aquariuses tend to be kind of more comfortable being the weirdo. So it's kind of strange to me that this is a theme for you guys this week. But let's see what else we get. Anything else here? I wanted to come out. The number 7. Okay, let's keep going. Number 7's pretty general. Okay, the number 4. Yeah, it's a lot of just sitting around. Like the number 4 is rest. It is like inactivity, or kind of like it can be being stuck in a rut. It can just be being stationary. And it's like being stationary for the reason of the number 7. The number 7 is like something that weighs you down. So like, I don't have the dress I want. I don't have the nice car. We're gonna say the black dress because that's what I saw. So we're gonna keep using the black dress, but it's that's the metaphor for whatever it is that you feel like you need to look the part that you want to look. But there's a weight. There is a sense of heaviness. It's like weighing you down. This perception, having this take on life, is a weight. It's weighing you down and it's kind of preventing you from doing things that you otherwise could be doing. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, well, there you are, Aquarius. You should be happy to feel like the weirdo. It's okay to be the poor person, the outcast in the room, as long as the people who you're with are cool people. So we got the number 6 and the cup. The people who you're with don't care that you look rich. They don't. They don't care if you don't fit. If you're the black sheep, that's Aquarius. They don't care if you're the black sheep. It's you who cares. You're the only person who cares about looking a certain way. The only person. All your friends are cool. All your family's cool. They don't care that you look this way. Nobody cares. It's literally your own self preventing you from being more outgoing, doing more things, and it's a weight. And I don't think, now on the bottom we have the universal hexagram. This isn't something new, and this isn't something for just this week. This is part of your personality. This is like a long-term kind of pattern that we're talking about here. This is something that you might be dealing with your whole life, is this pattern of feeling like you're not good enough to do something and then holding your own self back. Let's pull advice and see what comes up for advice. I'm guessing the advice is going to be don't hold yourself back, but let's see what we get. Any advice here for Aquarius? Any advice for Aquarius? Any advice for Aquarius? All right, so for advice, we've got the 9 of Wands. This is saying, like I said, do the thing. Go out, stop holding yourself back. It's go further than you normally would go. That's the 9 of Wands. And with Death Reversed is saying don't be afraid of something bad happening. Like, yes, like shit happens. Shit happens, but you can't be afraid of rejection. You can't be afraid of, I don't know, falling and eating shit, looking stupid. You can't be afraid of looking stupid. Or at least, I mean, you can, but the advice is saying kind of let that shit go, or maybe just, it's like, let it go. Let go of the expectation of looking perfect and do the thing. Let's see what else there. Oh, on the bottom, we've got the King of Cups. So you guys end up in your head. Maybe there's a pattern of depression because the Tower's right underneath that, and the High Priestess, holy shit. Maybe there's some serious depression or building depression that's a result of this holding yourself back on a consistent basis. Look at this. It's like so much inactivity. And then dwelling, inactivity, and then disaster, which ends up being kind of like missing out. That's the disaster in this part. It's missing out and it's setting yourself up for failure. It's self-sabotage, 5 of Swords. So the advice here is death reversed. You can't be afraid of death. You can't be afraid of things going wrong. Any other advice for Aquarius? Any other advice for Aquarius? Split advice. Wow, the path reversed. Change your ways. Change the trajectory that you're going. You still have time to, you can always pick a new path. So the path reversed with the torch is you can always choose a new path to light up from the one that you're going. And really, but I feel like the cards are urging you to do this now. The more you hold yourself back, the more you fall into all those negative cards we just saw. The more you fall into depression and missing out and all that stuff. So it's like, change your ways now. See what else we get. Take action and go out. Start being more outgoing. It's like, stop being shy, introverted, all that stuff, and start going out and mingling with people. Mars and Gemini is go out, get out of the house, meet people, talk to people, go to these parties. Let's see the last couple cards. And Virgo, okay, that's interesting because you don't need the black dress to look good. That's what Virgo says here. You actually don't need it. You can just put makeup on. Virgo is paying attention to the way you look and to your aesthetics, and you can just look good by picking something you already have in your closet, maybe picking something that matches it, You don't need the black dress, the metaphorical black dress, to feel like you're not going to be rejected. So get out there. I mean, the time is now, okay? The hourglass, the clock is ticking, basically. All right, Aquarius, that's your reading. Thank you guys for being here. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow the channel, subscribe, and also check out Patreon. I've got some cool videos and cool readings over there. Links should be below and on my profile. See you guys next time.